morning, and it's another episode of me attempting to take nice landscape pictures in and around the Assynt area. Just done my tea. Good to have a good freshen up first thing in the morning. Lighting conditions, weather, first time we've had a break in 5 days. In other words, it's the first time it stopped raining in 5 days. So the first vlog, I'm not sure if you've already seen it. If you haven't, if I've already produced it, I'll leave a link up there so you could take a look at that. That was very, very challenging. Fingers crossed today won't be as challenging, but we've got loads of places to visit. And yeah, hopefully I can get me drone out, and I don't know, something tells me it's going to be a good day. Hi guys, and welcome to this week's video. Look at that for a find. How awesome is that? Water, bridge, without stating the obvious, and the most delectable of backdrop. Side lit, harsh light, didn't matter. Just really, really, really nice. So I'm going to grab a couple of shots of this and move further up and photograph the mountain in the background exactly the same, but instead of using the bridge as a foreground interest, there's plenty of windy little rivers wandering up. So I'm going to go for a bit of a hike up there. See what I can grab. Excited about this area, very excited. What I want to try and do is I want to try and work with a lot of these grasses on a lot of these lochs or lochans especially. They've got these, they're like reeds, almost very fine reeds, and they're red and they're green and they're yellow and they're awesome. They're not here, but I want that to be a challenge for me today as well. But while we've got a bit of a breeze here, I love this S-bend going off into the mountain. It's just, probably the nicest we've seen since we've been here. But I'm going to lower my camera down a little bit, try and get it into these reeds a bit more while there's a little bit of blowy going on. And I'm going to shove my 10-stop filter on there just to see if I can blur the grasses out just a little bit more. But this is really, really nice. And what I especially like about this particular picture is, even though we've got very bright sunlight coming down on us now, it's lighting up the grasses on the S-bend, and there's a cloud covering the light on the mountain, so it's almost giving us not quite a silhouette, but a very dark mountain but a very bright foreground, and that's such a rare treat. So I'm just grabbing a few shots just to really play around with that lighting. Okay, so right, let's lower this camera down as far as I feel comfortable. Just move my camera across a bit more. There's a slight patch of grass that protrudes ever so slightly into the water's edge, and I've decided to move it more to the left, so it's bottom left hand side. And the mountain is so symmetrical, I've got it thrown in the middle, so I like that. That is really, really nice. Got my camera nice and level. Settings on that. 1/8 of a second f/16 at ISO 50. Focus on that lump of grass, which I really like. Everything is mint. So focus into manual. Let's drop our 10 stop filter down on that. 1/8 of a second, which will give us 2 minutes. Once I've dropped in my 10 stop filter, everything's back in place. Set that to 2 minutes, lose the delayed 2-second timer on there. 2-minute exposure. Let's see what that's like. Today it's been a delight, to say the least. It's been such a fantastic day, and to finish it off, we're going out further into the headland, as I mentioned earlier on, to photograph a rock called the Old Man of Stoer, S-T-O-E-R, spelt differently to the Old Man of Stoer, by the way, in the Isle of Skye, and I'm very much looking forward to it. And fingers crossed, the skies are looking pretty decent. Bit of a trek out, but a bit of a trek out. If you listen carefully, you can hear either seals or dolphins or whales or whatever. I can't see them, I've been looking, I can't see them. But while I'm here, I'm far enough back from that lighthouse, and that looks really spectacular. I've got to stop for a shot. I'm not sure if this microphone could pick that up. Nature at its finest. That's just fantastic. I've left the 1 to 400mm lens in the car as well, which I knew was a bit of a trek. And as you do, typically you make everything nice and light. And then as soon as you do that, you want the blooming stuff that you leave behind. Oh, that's good. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Just here, sea lions. Sweatel. And that is the Old Man of Stoer, Stoer, however you pronounce the damn thing. How cool is that? Old Man of Stoer, I hope this camera does it justice, because it is so breathtaking. You've got sheer cliffs, and I want to get a bit closer to show you guys. When you look down there, you've got swells and waves crashing, and across the other side, look at that. I mean, just look at that. That in itself would have photographers clambering to photograph from all over the world if it wasn't for the Old Man of Stoer that's there. But rest assured, I'll be doing both. Oh, this is just... and the conditions are fantastic. Fantastic. Oh.